Me doing a crappy Triple H impression. This is me kind of pointing out where I want the pad to sit. So on that bony part of the hip, the ASIS, is really where that pad should rest. You don't want it too far below like I'm showing here. That's just going to make it really uncomfortable. You also don't want it up too high because then you're going to have to hinge through the back. So you want to be right on that bone as well as you can. Once you have that set up, then you should be good to go. So what we're looking to do is make this as much like a Romanian deadlift as possible. As you're coming down, you're almost thinking about pushing the hips up towards the ceiling. You should feel a really good stretch in those hamstrings on the way down. If you're feeling it all in the back of the knee, then you probably need to bend your knee a little bit more. And once you get up to the top, you're going to think about squeezing the glutes and almost think about squeezing the glutes right out of the bottom just to make sure that you're moving all through your hips. Once that feels comfortable, then you can add a little bit of load. So either barbell, dumbbells, whatever's easiest to set up. And then it's all the same things. You're going to move down as far as you can without your back having to take over in the range of motion. So there'll be a certain point in the range of motion where in order to get any further, you're going to have to start moving through your back. So that's when you know that you're done. So that's, for me, not a ton of range of motion. That's about as far as I can go. But main thing we want to do is avoid this move where we're just hinging through the back. You can see all that movement going on through the lumbar spine. We definitely want to avoid that. We can avoid that by kind of exhaling and keeping the abs on. And then we also want to make sure that we're not extending all the way up at the top, going past that hip extension. So we're just keeping it in whatever range of motion you have. Don't try to force it. Make sure you're feeling the right places.